no problem, tell them we vibe. When we vibe, vibe. Ain't no problem, tell them we vibe. When we vibe, vibe. Ain't no problem, tell them we vibe.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. My name is Shaja. Today we're doing an at-home facial, and this is something that I've started to do every single week because I want my skin to be clear, number one, and number two, I want my makeup to be flawless and without texture. So I'm sure you guys have seen this before. This is Derma Planning. Derma Planning is basically shaving your face, where you take all the dead skin off and all the peach fuzz, you know, all the little hairs off your face. Now I like to put olive oil on my face, just one as a barrier. I find that when I've done this before without having anything on my face, such as olive oil or Vaseline, my skin is even more sensitive after I've finished. Now, I think Derma Planning is a great alternative to using hair removal creams on your face and to waxing. I used to love getting my face waxed, but the only thing is I was allergic to it. No matter what kind of wax I used, I would always end up with these crazy bumps on my skin, and it just looked crazy. So you know what? This works so much better for me. Honestly, Derma Planning is the best first step for your at-home facial. It sets you right. We're going to start with a clean slate, I promise you. Please, please, please take your time around your nose, around your mouth. That's where you can cut yourself easily. Oh my god, look at that. That's just nasty. I'm really on YouTube showing this. But you know what? Let's move on to the other side and we do the same thing. I would say be really careful. I'm using a fresh razor, and I did nip myself just then. Just take your time. I always think that doing your face in sections helps. Look at all this gunk that was on my face, and I do this every week. It is just, it's gross. Now, just using a baby wipe, I just wipe off all the excess oil that's still on my face, and we go ahead and we get ready to sort out these brows, because boy, you've got to take those little hairs out. I hate when you see it under your makeup. I'm not about it. It's not for me. Hey, eyebrows fresh and that. Okay, now it's time to exfoliate my face, and I do this by using the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. This right here has been a game changer for me. One, it helps with my hyperpigmentation and my dark marks, but I will say it does strip your skin, so I only use it 2 to 3 times a week. If you're not using microfiber face gloves, I don't know what you're doing. Believe me, if you take anything away from today, you need to be using microfiber face gloves. Now we're going to go into my favorite part of the whole facial shenanigans. This steamer, I got it from Amazon. It was like £20. It's super easy to use, and I love the fact that I don't have to have my head in that shell thing, you know, in the traditional steamers. That's why I love this one. Honestly, I think the best thing to do is to steam your face for at least 10 minutes. Face steaming opens up your pores, which then helps all the products we use later to actually go into your skin and do what it's supposed to do. I like to spray my face with rose water at this point, just because I know my skin's already been through a lot and it's about to go through a whole lot more. There's no need to tug on your skin more than you need to, so pat drying with cotton pads is a really good idea. We're going to get into face masks now, and the first one we're going to do is apple cider vinegar and Aztec clay mask. I'm sure you've heard of it or seen it before. The recipe is really straightforward. My clay had previously been mixed with a bit of coconut oil, so now I'm just going to add the apple cider vinegar to it. It was in the fridge, that's why it looks a bit hard, but as we mix it, it will loosen up. You want to mix your mask into a consistency where it's not too thick, not too thin. You don't want it to be too thin that it runs off your face, but you don't want it to be too thick that it takes ages to dry. I warn you, it is really cold when you first put this on your face, but just keep going, firm it. This is all for the greater good. Now it's time to wash off the mask. Please do take your time. Sometimes the chunks can port your skin a little bit, so I would wash it off in sections. But as you can see, the mask has left me looking really ashy, and I am allergic to dry lips, so we've got to re-add some moisture here. But we are going to jump into our next mask, and this is one of my favorites. You might think I'm crazy to say make a mask with PVA glue, but trust me on this one. If you want to take out all those little fine hairs that we may have missed Derma Planning and all the little whiteheads, this is the way to do it. So you're going to mix some PVA glue, some charcoal powder. If you have charcoal tablets, just grind the tablets into powder. Mix the 2 ingredients together and you'll know the mask is ready when it's black, not grey, black. And here we go again, apply that mask, girl. Okay, I need you to hear me and hear me good. Take your time when it comes to taking off this mask. I need you to find a crack or make a crack in the mask and slowly peel the mask off your face upwards. Okay, so towards your forehead or from the center of your face outwards. Take your time, and when you take a piece off, have a look at the piece you just put off your face and look at all the little whiteheads on all the fine hairs that you just pulled out of your face. For the bits of your mask that didn't peel off, you can always take your microfiber cloth in some warm water and just wipe away what's left. Boom, we're almost there. After all of that, your skin needs some moisture, so I would recommend going in with a sheet mask. My favorite are the Garnier sheet masks. This one here is the pomegranate and honey, I believe. There is hyaluronic acid in it, so it's really good for your skin. But this is the last step you'll need. Keep this mask on for at least 15 minutes. Sometimes I'll go a whole hour just so my skin soaks up all the moisture it can. Any serum that's like left behind, I rub that in and I am good to go. Of course, you don't have to do this last step, but I do like to go in with another spritz of rose water just to seal everything in. Of course, you have to go in and re-moisturize those lips, girl. Cannot be walking around with dry lips. Hell to the no. But guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you if you made it to the end. Guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.